here
Yep.
at the Accounting Today Growth Forum. The conference kicked off last night with an opening reception. It was really wonderful. We're seeing lots of great friends here in San Diego, and we are at the Xero booth.
We are. So we have Xero buddies that have been on the other side of us, patiently
Laughing at us.
They were laughing. I was going to say patiently waiting, but I think it was more laughing. They were like, please just hand us your phones.
Yes, like let us handle this for you.
We're good though.
All right.
So far, this is just lunchtime. Like we haven't even started lunch. You can see there's a lunch line behind us, but we've been to 3 different sessions so far. All I would say had a big amount of conversation around AI.
Yes.
So there was some firms that were large firms that were talking about their growth and capacity. And so that was super educational, because one of the key phrases was, we have grown in AI development and technology faster in the last year than technology has grown in the last 50 years.
Yes.
So
And
a lot to absorb.
The last session, which was led by a gentleman from Aprio, and he was talking about how they're actually implementing AI in the practice and their strategy, their overall strategy. And so, they've started small. He said they focused on they identified 4 key processes within their firm, both for operationally and for what was the word? Basically production, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they picked 4, and then they backlogged 24 from one list and 20 from the other, so that they could just focus on those processes to get them working well before they moved on to something else. So
very smart,
really exciting stuff. And then they just talked about some of the differences in AI that we're all learning about now. Agentic AI is definitely the word of 2025. We're going to see a lot of that really ramping up, and it's really exciting.
I think so too.
Yeah.
So with Austin, so do you want to take my phone over and
Yeah, let's go over.
Austin?
We're gonna.
All right,
we're doing this yes. So Austin, and you have your is there a way, Liz, that you can turn off your blur, because we keep fading in and out?
Oops, sorry.
Let's see. And full background effects. And none.
It was on none.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's just fancy. So, all right. So this is Austin.
Hi, everyone.
And Austin, is this your first Accounting Today conference?
This is my first Accounting Today conference. Yep, it's going great. A lot of lovely app partners around here. The partners and accounting and bookkeepers are amazing. It's a really fun time.
Yeah, so far it's been really good. I just left. Dan Hood is hilarious. So he's up there on the stage and making his jokes.
Yeah, you can just tell he's a showman when he went up there.
For sure. And your phone just turned off, Liz.
This is fun.
All right. Is there a way to keep it from doing that?
Yeah, of course there is. Oh, here we go. Hang on.
Now you're muted. There's the video. Okay, back in business. Boy, do we miss Sarah. Sarah's usually our tech person that's with us, but yeah. So it's been really fun so far, and we're really excited because next month we have Xero coming on Appy Hour to talk about the app ecosystem.
Mm-hmm.
So we're really excited to start digging into, our cohort, our Xero cohort, with our members. We've been working together to learn Xero. So we're going through the training materials in the partner portal, and then we're meeting once a month to kind of talk about what our experience is, because we feel like when you learn together, you're more successful.
Completely agree.
So we're excited, but in just a couple of weeks, we're going to be starting to explore the different apps that integrate with Xero, which I think we're going to find, I think I was telling you earlier that a lot of our audience have been primarily QuickBooks focused, and they're starting to dip their toe into Xero, which is why we're on this journey together, which is fantastic. A lot of our app partners that we know and love work with Xero. So it's very likely that as that transition is happening, that we're going to be able to keep a lot of our tech stack intact. You want to talk a little bit?
Yeah, of course. So Xero really focuses on more of the core accounting software, and we like to use our ecosystem, just like you're mentioning, to supplement all these other workflows that we want to do to grow our business. And our app ecosystem has over 1,000 approved app integrations on the ecosystem and App Store right now. We also do have an open API, which is completely free for anyone to use. All of that resources are on our website. Happy to share that as well. And anyone can build any connection into Xero if they want to, and that's free of charge just for being a Xero partner. A little bit more about me is my name is Austin. I am the partner consultant for everybody on the West Coast. So if you're on that in that cohort for Xero and you're on the west side of the US, I will be working with you. I will be your new primary point of contact. And I'm happy to jump in and dig into any of these workflows with you as well.
That's awesome. Thank you, Austin. Yeah, no, it's exciting. And we've been having a pretty good group that's joining us on the Friday meetings that we've been having. So awesome. We could even invite you into our Slack channel
would
if you
love to.
want. So
I have a corporate accounting background, so I love all of this stuff.
awesome. Awesome. So we also, with Austin, we also have Tyler. So Tyler's joining us.
Hello,
We're
everyone.
gonna just,
We'll shuffle
we're
a little
doing
bit.
this very,
Yeah.
very like low
Oh,
key.
there we go. Not blurry.
So Tyler, what is your role with Xero?
Yes, I'm a partner consultant at Xero. So that's think of me more so as like solutions consultant. I help work with the accountants and bookkeepers, kind of be the gap or bridge the gap between the accounting and the accounting software. So I like to get in the nitty gritty. There's problems. Let's solve them. Let's build out a workflow for it.
That's awesome. Well, you'll have to come and join us in one of our cohorts as well, our meetings as
Absolutely.
well.
Would
So
love to.
Liz, do you have any questions? I don't want to be
Um,
monopolizing our conversation.
Okay, sure. So as far as being at the conference and the sessions are really focused around AI, are you getting attendee questions that are focused on AI too?
Yeah, so we have had some questions about that, how we're building it into Xero. So those of you amongst the cohort, we have introduced Jax. So that is our own internal AI piece. Really fun. It's getting better and better each day. So that's how AI works. And it's really cool to see how AI is kind of bursting onto the scene of the accounting industry.
It's fun. And Jax is, for those of you who haven't checked out Jax, what it's doing is it's able to take some cues and then execute on them.
Absolutely. Yeah, so with that, it's like a conversational AI tool. And so you're able to, as pardon me, as Liz said, you can just put some cues in there, tell them what you want to update if we just need to edit some things. It's kind of like a conversational AI tool. So that way, for those if your customers or your clients are involved with their books or in managing like AR and AP, that kind of thing, it's a very easy process and there's no accounting that you need to know to help it out. It's a conversational tool. So it's AI that assists in your day-to-day activities.
And I think we're going to see more and more of that. Like all of you out there who have been, using ChatGPT, Copilot, you're getting familiar with it, you're comfortable with it. Now we need it in our tools. So that's exactly the kind of functionality that we're looking for, is that assistant piece, and Jax is exactly that.
Precisely. Yeah. Yeah. It's really exciting to see. It's been teased for a while, so for now to officially be in Xero, it's fun to play around with.
It's super fun to play around with. And so there's lots of, right? Yeah. I mean, it's like an exciting time. And for Heather and I, because we're tech junkies.
I like it.
Yeah. And so for us, I think that we've seen this evolution of the SaaS-based firm. Y'all are too young for that. But so there was this whole like, let's go to the cloud. Where's the cloud? So, and then, now we're here and we're seeing all of these SaaS-based firms. And it was this, here, let's use all of these different apps and, let's connect all the apps. And we talked about connecting Glue and, all of those app connectors, right? And then that period, right? And now we're in this place of, well, it's really being built in-house now.
Mhm.
And so how would you say that Xero is evolving with that mentality?
Yeah, so Xero as a platform, we are really proud of what we do really well. And that's also, we're very proud of the relationships that we build. So we are the core GL software. And with that, as Austin mentioned earlier, we have that open API and tons of really great relationships with people that are best in class. So we have embedded in bill.com directly into the software, working on getting a payroll solution embedded directly into Xero. Because we all know payroll in the US is a complicated business. So yeah, we go with people that really know what they're doing and do it really well. So again, it's kind of that relationship building. And also mentioned with the amount of available integrations that are on our app store is plentiful, more being built every day. And we have a dedicated team that assists people in building those. So yeah, it's just available information.
I love all of the updates. I really appreciate you, Tyler, and I really
Thank you.
appreciate Austin. And Heather, I'm gonna
Yes.
say, do we want to let our friends get back to their day and we'll have
Let's do
lunch?
that. Yeah, we're gonna go have our lunch. We were super excited to check in with you guys, and we will be back in just a couple of weeks. So have an awesome day, everyone.
Bye, everyone.